Man is talking business with a client, but then he clicks on a video in his email. He's watching it with a calm face until someone comes from behind. He turned off the video in a hurry. At home he was still studying the video. Even his wife was distracted talking to him because the woman in the video was his wife. The man didn't growl or question. There wasn't even a fluctuation of expression. The wife still doesn't know what happened. John is an ordinary middle-aged man. He co-owns a financial management company in Chicago. They ostensibly do investment banking, but they're also working for a syndicate to launder money. He hasn't made much money so far, and now his wife is cheating on him. It's just that he's a calculating survivalist. He feels that anger is the most useless emotional outlet of all. But man is not a cold-blooded animal. His suppressed cleansing has to find a place to vent, and the only thing he can do now is to go out. But when confronted with a dazzling array of beautiful women, he lost the courage to go out and talk to them. So he sits in his car and fantasizes, and entertains himself with his fantasies. But this moment of leisure was suddenly interrupted. John lamented that life was so shitty and bad. What he didn't realize was that the abyss of fate had just begun. Just as John was about to go home, his partner called claiming to have something for him. John arrived in a hurry to find that he had an uninvited guest. It was their big client. He greeted him warmly, but Randall grabbed him by the neck and asked him where his $5 million had gone. It was only then that John sensed the tension in the air. Randall realized his cash was missing $5 million in transit. In the normal course of events, his contraband cash was driven to John by his driver and his son. He and his partners laundered the money and wired it to Randall's account. But now $5 million is missing out of thin air. Randall's brutality is well known. There are serious consequences for stealing money, but everyone said they had nothing to do with it. The partner's wife couldn't take the overwhelming fear. She offered to go to the restroom to ease her mind. John had no knowledge or conscience of the matter. He further believes that these men have served Randall for nearly a decade, so they wouldn't do anything to steal money. Thinks Randall's trying to scam them. John even thought that he was playing some kind of trick. Randall saw that they still didn't realize the seriousness of the problem, so he fired several shots into the restroom, and then he called in his men, and that's when they really started to get scared. John didn't think anyone would actually steal Randall's money. Then they were taken to a warehouse.